Okay. Let's see. All right. For the first one, I am not prepared, so I'm going to put false for that. And then let's see. Number 2, true. Okay, so number 3, the symbol for the true population proportion is which of the following? It's let me just look. I believe it's C, just for.
Yeah. So the way to memorize it is, he said that P hat is for sample proportion and P is for true proportion.
P hat is for sample.
Uh-huh.
And what was the other one? The P.
P, like just normal P, is for true proportion.
Okay. All right. Requirements for constructing a confidence interval are satisfied. I'd say. What'd you get on that? I'd say true.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, and then the requirements for conducting a hypothesis test are satisfied. Let's see. How would you find that out for the?
So it's basically, so the formulas that you use, it's true, but basically the confidence and the hypothesis test are the same thing. It's just confidence, it's P hat, and hypothesis is just P.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So they're both true.
Okay, I see that. All right. Let's see, number 6. Study of first-degree murder trials was conducted in another state. A random sample of 60 people on trial for first-degree murder was taken. Of these, 45 of the defendants were guilty. All right. So on this one, can I just plug it into?
So this one, it's basically, so since you're looking for P hat, the formula is X over N. So all you're doing is taking 45 divided by 60.
Okay. I figured that's. 45. All right, so set 0.75. All right. 0.75. Okay, so you said P hat is.
Yeah, so P hat,
X over N.
it equals X over N, yeah.
Okay. All right. So then this one obviously be a different one. So create 95% confidence interval for the true proportion of first-degree murder trials in the state. There, the verdict is guilty. Input your answers for margin of error, lower bound and upper bound.
So I plugged this. I did this manually, but he said just to plug it into the Excel.
Plug it into the Excel. Okay.
Yeah. So then you have your X, which is 40. Right?
Yep. Okay.
Or was it? No, 45. Sorry.
Yeah, 45 for that.
45, and then your
N would be 60.
Yeah.
N would be 60. So then does it recalculate it once you put it in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So then, all right. So then the confidence interval determine the margin of error.
Yeah. So then you just take the upper value. The upper bound and the lower bound. Like you subtract upper bound minus lower bound divided by 2, and then you get the answer.
And so on the Excel, where would it? Because I have.
So on the Excel, it should say confidence interval.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
So then you take the 0.860 minus 0.640, and then you divide it by 2.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. There.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello. I don't think I have volume on, do I?
Yeah, you do.
Hear you. Yeah, you.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you have any questions for this? Sarah?
Not yet. I was doing okay.
Okay. I turned mine in already, so we're just going through them.
Okay, divided by 2. So then I got negative 0.11.
What number are you on?
Wait, what is your confidence intervals? What do they say?
0.640 and then 0.860.
Yeah, so when you,
And then you divide by 2, right?
yeah. Let me see. So I got 0.11.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I got.
Oh, okay, sorry, because you said negative, so I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'll take the negative out. Okay, and then,
So then for 8 and 9, you just put in your lower and your upper.
gotcha. Okay. 0.860. All right, so for Sarah, just 0.860 and then upper bound. Wait a second, I think I got them mixed up.
Yeah, so lower bound is 0.6.
0.64.
What number are you on?
Number 8.
And then 0.860 for upper.
For 9, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna say that doesn't make sense, but it might if I have the right stuff open.
Okay, so then if you increase the sample size from 60 to 80, what do you expect to happen to the width of the confidence interval? I forgot sample size.
So it would
Increase,
decrease.
right?
Yeah.
Decrease. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. To conduct a hypothesis test for one proportion, 2 requirements must be met. Suppose P equals 1/2. What is the smallest N can be? And both requirements still met.
Okay, so these are the 2 formulas that they give you in the video. I mean, I think it's in the text, but I usually just do the videos.
Okay.
So there are these 2. I don't know if you can.
I'll look to your table.
Okay.
Hold up.
So there are these 2. One of them is so they have like different ways, 2 different ways you can use them, but I'll just keep talking so you can write it down.
So
But-
N equals Z.
V star over, I
Z.
can't read backwards.
Yeah, I know you're good. Over N times 2.
Yeah, to the second power, and then P star, and then 1 minus P star.
And then the other one is just
Is N equals Z star 2M to the second power.
okay.
So basically what you have to do for this one is you have to solve for N, basically. So you just like plug in the information. So
All right, let's see.
so for this one, I think you only use the first formula that I gave you.
So Z.
You're right.
Okay, you're right. So, all right, I see now. So Z, you just take 0.845, right?
So Z is 1.96 because
Wait.
that is your
1.96. Am
yeah.
I still
That's,
looking at
yeah, for number 11, that's your what is it called? Your confidence interval. You're looking for the wait, am I doing this right? Oh wait, sorry, I'm on the wrong page. Sorry.
I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what.
No,
Must-
sorry. Where did I put that? Did I not write that down?
I gotta open some stuff up.
So this is homework.
Yeah.
We're not working on it. Number
Yeah, number 11, right? So it should be
Yeah.
0.845.
yeah, so you're using it's NP greater than 10. And yeah, so it's this actually. I'm sorry. So it's, where is it at? These two equations. The NP with the sine 10 and then N1 minus P with the sine 10.
Okay.
So then basically
how
it's
you-
like you get the N by itself and
Okay, so P, so they're just saying suppose P is 1/2, so you just do 1/2 and then right greater than equal to or 10,
Yeah.
right? So then you take 0.5 minus hold on, let's see. Okay, 9.5.
Eventually, my papers will all open up for me.
All right, so what did you get then for number 11?
so I got 20.
Okay.
So usually this one you got the same for both equations, but usually one will be lower and one will be higher, and you have to pick the highest one. The highest number is your answer from when you use both equations.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you, let's see. So how you got 20? So it's N
So
1/2. Go ahead.
like with the N, the way he told me is just to get N by itself. So basically like divide the P over and divide the 1 minus P over. So
Oh, you have to, okay, so you have to do both equations, right?
yeah,
Not
you have
just
to do
one
both,
over.
both
Okay,
of them. Yeah. So then once you divide it over, the first equation will be N greater than or less to 10 over P, which would be 10 over 0.5. And
Yes,
then you
that's
get
what I-
20. Yeah. And then the
Gotcha.
next one, it'll be N greater than or less than 10, 1 minus P, and then you'll still get 20 for that one. So the answer is 20. But if like you get different answers, the highest number that you get is the one that you put in.
Is the one you put in?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for number, let's see.
So for number 12, it's the exact same thing, except instead of 1/2, it's 1/10.
Okay. Okay. And
Gotta make it 100.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
okay. Yep, I got that. All right. Okay. Let's see. Number 13. For the water quality in the reading, about 6% of the microinvertebrate water quality indicators have historically been associated with good health. The researchers suspect the water quality in the area has decreased. They conduct a hypothesis test using significance level A equals 0.05, which is the following hypothesis. Let's see. All right, conditions for conducting hypothesis tests are satisfied. Let's see. True for that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then what is P hat? So that formula that you showed me before, is that the same?
Yeah, so it'd be X over N. So 38 divided by 80.
Okay. 38 divided by 80. Okay, so then 0.475.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
And then this test statistic, which I'm sure, can you put that in the?
Yeah, so I just put it in the Excel, like all the information that you have. I just
Yeah.
put it in
So
there and
then
I
X is 38, and then N is 38 and 80.
Did you get a negative number for that one?
did.
Okay, so then the test value is, what, negative 4.3?
I got negative 2.282.
That's what I got, 2.282.
Yeah.
Did I put in wrong numbers? I put in x38 and then n equals 80. Okay. All right, I'll have to play around with that one. What'd you get? What did you get?
Negative 2.282.
2.282.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then it'll give you the value, the p-value of 0.011.
0.011.
Uh-huh.
All right. And then what is the decision for this test? So the p-value is 0.001. You would, okay, so it's less than the significance value, right?
Yeah.
So you would fail.
So you would just reject. So the way I remembered it is if it's low, reject the null.
Low,
Like
reject,
if it's,
no.
yeah.
I won't forget that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then which of the following best summarizes the conclusion of this test? There is insufficient evidence to conclude water quality in the area has decreased. Hold on, I got. Let's make my notes real quick. Insufficient.
So since you reject the null, you do have sufficient evidence. That's just
Yeah,
a correlation.
I forgot what the rule was, so I was trying to look at my notes. So, if you reject an all, then it is sufficient, right?
Yeah. So then
Sufficient.
it would be D. There is sufficient evidence to conclude that water quality in the area has decreased.
Okay. All right. So
Just make sure you hit the one that says has decreased and not has not.
Yeah.
yeah, I did. All right, let's see. All right, submitting the quiz. Let's see. All right, 90%, and then because I put no on that first question for me. So
Oh, okay.
all right, you guys have any other questions?
No,
Thanks for your help.
we do have that
No.
group project thing, and we haven't.
We need to work on the great project.
Yeah.
Okay.
So either tomorrow, we can probably set up a time if Kennedy is available. But do you guys have time tomorrow to try to talk over it?
Yeah, I'll have some time tomorrow. Let's
Okay.
see.
Tomorrow night. It has to be tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Which let's see.
if you guys, whenever you guys have the time, you guys can we can either like text or just try to say it now. But
On this-
My afternoon is anytime after 5 o'clock is fine.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine for me too.
All right.
Um,
We'll just do it in the group text to see when around exactly what time would work for all of us, and then we'll get that started.
We do have to get it started, and we have to submit a project to him, even though
Yeah.
we don't have to do it until the end of the last
Yeah.
4 weeks of the quarter. We still got to think about what we want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So we'll just
And
talk
he sounds
tomorrow.
like he's going to be